Welcome to another episode of Selling South Bay. Today I am here with one of my team members, and I say team members because this guy is always there when I'm in a transaction, especially on the buyer side. And it's Andre. Andre is with the Termite Guy, and they specialize in, well, the name says it all, right?
Just
Termites.
pure termite work itself, Aaron. So we're actually a licensed contractor. We really specialize on just the termite aspect. I mean, people always call me, we have pests, rodent. We don't deal with none of that, just pure termite. So it makes your transactions faster. And it's on our end, it's just we pretty much our guys just deal with just termite work. That's pretty much it.
Well, and I gotta say, you guys are definitely very good at what you do. You have been there at times that I have really, really being under pressure and needed you, and you have always shown up and gotten the job done. And I, right up front, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you for that,
Yeah, no worries.
and we really do appreciate here at the office at Keller Williams, and the fact that you're one of our preferred vendors, and I do appreciate when you come, and it's interesting. I mean, there's a lot to learn about termites, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah,
Um,
I still learn in the field every day. I mean, termites they're sometimes I go into places that I find the oddest things, like the oddest insects. I mean, we deal with termites and we also deal with beetles. Aaron, I don't even knew that. Like
oh
wood
no,
destroying beetles. So yeah, I found bark beetles, I found powder post beetles, and it's amazing. I mean, they eat wood, so either way, I have to put that on the report as well.
oh
So
wow.
I
I
just
guess
don't.
until now that has not come up into one of my reports because I don't remember hearing that from you before. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
well, I mean, I have ran crossed it, but yeah, we have to put it on the report as well. So, and then don't forget, beetles are a little different than termites, so treatments are different. Fumigations are like 4 to 5 days on a beetle job. So it all depends on, what's going on that realm as well.
Does it get infected as much as the termites in the
Well,
number?
termites are more common, but sometimes a lot of times I get beetles, and a lot of times beetles do come in on like people bring in wood from the Midwest, especially a lot of these hipster houses. People come in and bring in
Got it.
this old-fashioned barnyard wood, and then it's infested with powder post beetles. And within a good, I guess, couple years, they're everywhere around the house. And I get this phone call, and I have to figure out their scenario. So, and a lot of times it boils down to this old barnyard wood they brought in from the Midwest. So,
Pretty interesting. You know what? It's every time I've been doing this interviews for this blog, I've been learning something new. I mean, I learned something about taxation last week.
oh,
Yes,
nice.
something about plumbing and the different things that can happen. And the whole idea is, or at least what I've been getting, is that a lot of it is preventive work, just like preventive medicine.
That's
What
correct.
would you say to the community? Because this blog is shared with a lot of the local communities here in Gardena, Torrance, Lomita, the South Bay. And what would you say to the homeowners about how often should a house get inspected for termites, and how often should a house be treated?
So, my rule of thumb is, especially in the South Bay area, because you're more termite prone because you're by the ocean. People tend every 8 to 10 years out there. It's common on our industry because you're a very high infested termite zone. My suggestion is to inspect every 5 years because a lot of times you can find it before a fumigation can happen. Just do a treatment job. And then on your 8 to 10 year mark, it's usually a fumigation. But I mean, like I said, if you're a home buyer, I would recommend between the 3 to 4 year mark after your last inspection, because that's usually when we could find things starting to come up and show on the inspection.
So how soon after, let's say, you do a fumigation? I mean, because this guy said, I mean, you could treat your house, but the house next door could be full of them, right?
Yes.
So
So I always say, like I said, it's always an exclusion issue. Don't forget. So termites always fly in. If you walk around your house and you see paint falling out or chipping, that's usually how termites fly in. I always recommend to my clients to just put a full, paint the house, always walk the house, because normally, and then seal all the little cracks in the house because it takes one crack that has no, no paint that the termites could come in and they create their colony in that area.
Well, and we often see a lot of the house, the wood, especially on the on the wood around the house, the all the paint is chipped,
Chipping,
and
yeah.
that's where
So
they
that's
go.
why my recommendation is always, yeah, like I said, every walk your house every year and repaint whatever areas you're seeing starting to chip out because that's how you get your termites. They try to find wood that's pretty much exposed and then they create their colony and boom, there you go. You have termites all over again.
Well, and that's the thing with this, because I mean they can do so. I mean, I've seen some serious damage uh,
Yeah.
where I mean, the house, certain walls areas can be compromised. I mean, how bad are this folks?
I mean, well, think about it. There's three different type of termites. Actually, four out here in California. Drywood termites are more common in your area. Usually fine damage, but not that much damage. Normally you see on the eaves stuff like that. But the ones that usually come up with a lot more damage are subterranean termites because
Hmm.
they could destroy your foundation. And you have seen it before, like your subflooring all eaten up and stuff like that. These are the ones that come from the ground, and there's over 100,000 in the colony, and just finding the colony is usually the issue. So that's why we usually do ground treatments. The drywood termites a little different. They're less of a colony, but they work from your attic. They fly in. That's why when you see during the hot summer, you see them fly around. They fly in towards your attic areas, your eaves, and they work your way down. That's why you see all the droppings come down. But I mean, I've seen it in both locations, the sub area and also in the attic as well.
Wow. So, how long did you say you've been doing this, Sandra?
About, I could say now, 10, almost 10 years. Yeah. 10 to 11 years. I'm in that mark right now. So it's been a while.
Wow.
Never expected myself to, stay in the industry that long. I just graduated from college. My major was public relations, communications major. Went into the PR world. Started working and realized I was putting so much hours a days. And I found a friend saying, "Hey, you should be a termite inspector." And just, like, didn't expect me to just jump into the industry. But I mean, since I've been in it, it's amazing. Like it's like your type of work. You go into different houses,
Right.
things change up. It's not just the same office job, so you're more hands on with everything.
Well, that's for sure. Because I mean, I see what you do, and it's like okay, especially on those very very hot days. I
Yeah,
totally respect what you do, man. It's it can be tough at times, but I mean, we really appreciate the work and the teamwork. With the termite guy, so you been with the termite guy the entire time, or
oh no, I started off with two different companies. I started
yeah,
with Terminex, then one with Brothers, and then I back in, I believe, 2013, 2014, I joined the Termite Guy, and I've been with them since. So I mean, it's just the
that's when
companies
I
are very.
started real estate in
What
2000.
happened?
At the end of 2013, beginning of 2014 is when I started real estate.
And I think that's when I started working with you around that
That's
time.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been
No,
in the industry. Yeah, it's been with Termite Guy since because, like I said, they take care of their clients. They work with pretty much, the 5 year warranty. We give you 5 year warranty in the fumigation. It's really hard to find a company that would ever do that. And like I said, I trust my guys with all my woodwork. I mean, it's just I could send a guy out there. They take care of it. They prime and paint. A lot of companies don't do that. So, I mean, if I'm gonna work with a company, Termite Guy is kind of the company that would take care of you.
well, and I work with Termite Guy because of you as well. Just so you know, every time I call and they try to put somebody else, I try to work my schedule so I can fit you in and make
Yeah,
sure that.
thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it.
But I really, really want to thank you. The idea of this blog is to get my prefer. Oh, you are literally part of my team, and that's what that's what I told the handyman, the plumber, all the guys that come in together to help me out in the transaction. Because it is a team and it's a team effort to get to meet the deadlines and to get everything done right away, especially nowadays. Everybody's in a hurry to find out if we're moving forward with the transaction, right? So the inspection days are being reduced from what it normally is. So it's it gets kind of hard to coordinate everybody kind of like, come in at the same time so we can get it all done. And for some reason, it has always worked out, and I'm looking forward to continue to work with you. And this blog goes out to my clients. It goes out to my prospects, and it goes out to my entire Facebook family, and also Instagram, Twitter. I mean, you name it. So
Awesome.
it really gets out there, and I hope that if people have the need for your services, that they can contact you directly. I'm gonna go ahead and put your information
Awesome.
on
That
this
works.
video, and hopefully something comes out of it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next inspection and get something closed and get it done. Right?
Yeah, Aaron, that's how we do it.
Uh, well, once again, this is Aaron Alcides with Alpha Real Estate Group at Keller Williams, and it's been a pleasure to speak with you, Andre. And if any of the business out there are looking to be promoted or to be interviewed on this blog, please give me a call. My information is available, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you as well. Andre, thank you so much, my friend, and looking forward to seeing you soon.